we are live. We're a mess today, just so everybody's clear. Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday. I just found out it was Tuesday.
It will be Friday, but happy Tuesday for us because right now it's Tuesday. Tyra just found out it was Tuesday.
Yeah, I thought it was Wednesday all day, y'all. I was going to take my garbage out and all.
Jesus.
I thought it was garbage night. Listen.
So we missed a week because we had a lot going on last week and we both couldn't record. So sorry. We missed you. For all those who keep asking about the pod and what we talk about, this and that, we talk about life and what's going on. But before I start, I want you guys to all look at my shirt.
Move your cord. There you go.
Underground Gem. One of my followers on TikTok asked me if they could send me a shirt. Mm-hmm. They allowed me to pick out this shirt, and they sent this to me, and I promised them I would wear it on my live, which I did.
Sure did.
And I'm wearing it on my pod. So he knows that I'm so impressed with, first of all, the material is beautiful.
Yeah, it looks good.
It feels great on. Okay, it's beautiful. It feels great on. I love it. I'm an underground gem.
Period.
See, I look a little hard around the edges, but
It don't
I'm
matter.
an underground gem diamond. And it was just the gesture and everything else that went along with it. I'm super, super grateful. I'm super grateful for all my followers on on TikTok. I'm up to almost like 45,000, and that was like in like 2 weeks. So we're getting there. I told you guys last night when I was on live to make sure you get one of my videos up to 1 million. We're at 900,000, so let's keep going.
Almost there. Don't forget my 20%, y'all, too.
And on that note, I just want to say a huge thank you. It was just an awesome gesture, and the material is great.
Yes,
and I love it.
It's nice.
So if you guys don't follow him or them, Underground Gems on TikTok. So
and
make sure you follow.
Mr. or Miss Underground Gem, I don't know. I wear small. And I got Nike 270s that match that. I'm just gonna put that out there. I'm just gonna just put that little seed out there for you.
So listen, it has been so hot today that I don't know
if few days
the heat got to my head at work today because it was hot in Napoli pizza. The heat was heating.
Them ovens was on 600.
Them ovens was ovening, and the heat was heating, and it was hot. So I don't like the heat. As you guys saw in one of my videos, me and the heat are not friends. We're not cool. We don't chill unless I'm by your pool or the beach. The heat don't do me no damn good. So it was hot. So I don't know if I'm getting like silly from being hot.
She's overheated. She needs to stay hydrated.
Or the amount of bull that has happened in the last couple days maybe made me go.
Friend, you gotta laugh to keep crying. That's my quote, and I live
think so.
by
Literally, I was crying in the car laughing, but
that's
laughing
a good laugh.
so hard that I was crying from laughing.
That's that psychopath
laugh.
That's
that crazy laugh.
Yeah, that's
so
that
you know when
psychopath
that
laugh
sets off, run. Because if I start laughing and you got me past the point of yelling or being mad, and I'm just laughing, run. Freaking run. Anyway, how's your week been?
Yeah, let me tell you something.
Let our friends know where you're going tomorrow.
Well, I'm excited. Oh, let me tell you. Let's go a little bit further. I went to go say hi to my friend earlier, y'all. I just went to say hello, right? So I said, let me see her what's going on and tell her.
She was bamboozled.
Right. So tomorrow, it's been over a year. My grandmother transitioned to South Carolina. She's, will be 87 tomorrow. So make a long story short, I am surprising her and my family, and I'm taking a flight to South Carolina. I'm leaving early in the morning and coming back that night. And, I went to go say hello to my friend, let her know I'm running my little errands before tomorrow and stuff. I got to stop at the hair store. That's a must. And she's like, we going out to eat after this. I said, I got to do my hair.
I said, you're going to have to wait.
She's like, you're going to have to wait. I said, wait, I have to go to the airport by 4:35 o'clock. She's like, well, do your hair after. So in other words, I went to the beauty supply store and we going out to eat after.
Listen, I had an incident at work. One of my drivers had an incident. It has been just a lot is going on.
But I just got one question. What's the difference between today, yesterday, last week, last month?
If anyone got 20 bands for me, don't help a lot.
Listen, but you know what? On a lighter note,
Yeah,
I'm grateful that the weather is changing. It's getting warm outside.
My pool's about to be ready.
That motor was picked up for that pool. The grill about to start grilling with the, what do you guys call it? We call it ground beef. What do you call it?
Chopped meat.
That's I want some chopped meat burgers with cheese, and it have to be Kraft singles, nothing else. And with a Martin potato roll and some Heinz ketchup. Let me tell you something. I feel it in my spirit. It's coming. It's coming. And you know what? I'm ready to embrace. You know, she had a barbecue. Joe, were you there last year for the 4th?
July 4th. See, we do a July 4th party every year. This is probably year number
39, probably.
It'll be 6, maybe 7 that we've been doing 4th of July at my house. And they always turn into quite an eventful day.
Yeah.
Well, last year, the weather was crappy. It was kind of like raining on and off. Remember,
it was really hot.
Yeah, but it was raining
how
on and
how
off.
do I remember?
And I wasn't going to have it because I'm like, it's raining. Like, it would start raining, stop. Remember? It would start raining, stop, start raining, stop. And I'm like, I don't want to have it. And then, like, my kids just kept pushing. So we ended up having it. And I was at the grill the whole damn time. Tyra had to be walked to the car. Ask me how Tyra's 4th of July was.
It was wonderful.
She ended up in the pool with her clothes on.
Yeah.
She had to be walked to the car.
Listen, I had some dry clothes and I got home safe. That's all.
She had dry clothes, but just look at my size and look at hers, right? Little different. She was asking me for shorts. I'm like,
I got some, and it fit. Where's the top to them? As a matter of fact, you said you had a top to that set. See, but you know what? We always have things going on. Like, you know, you have to come to a point, and I really believe that you just have to embrace the fact that your road is a little bit harder than others. It may be a belief that God feels you could carry it. That's why he gives it to us. So it's like now you come into terms that your life, you know, things going to always come because God knows you knock them out. But also in the midst of those things is having a good time. And it's just like, I feel like good weather, just good times. Like it just equals to good times. You know what I mean? Like, and you know, now you can eat outdoors, you know, sandals and just day parties, brunches. It's like, that's what I'm ready for.
Brunches don't end well.
Yeah. Well, we have good times. You know what I mean? We enjoy ourselves.
I've been to like maybe 3 brunches and 3 won and I lost all 3.
Excellent time. Wonderful time. And it's like
the last brunch I was talking to a lady on the street. Yeah. Don't know who she was.
And then they saying her license plate out loud. The DJ, she told me that's not my car.
I'm like, that's not my car.
Sick of people. You know what I mean? It's a job. But anyway, you know, I just feel like things are about to get better.
Well, we keep saying that.
We keep saying it, but you know what? It's just sometimes you could keep saying things and saying things, but things are not going to change until it's time for it.
You know what it is? Like I was telling her earlier on the phone, I'm sick of myself. I'm sick of my own shit.
Well, we all are.
Blank. Like I am sick of, you know when they say you're sick and tired of being sick and tired?
Right.
No, I'm sick of my own shit. Like I'm sick of being mad. I'm sick of complaining. I'm sick of being irritated. I'm sick of being aggravated. I'm sick of doing things. I'm sick of digging myself out of holes. I'm sick of thinking I'm out of a hole and then I'm put right back and it's like quicksand taking you back down.
But you know what? That's the road of life.
Sick of it.
But it's the road of life because even though you're sick, because listen, I'll be on the phone like going through it. But at the end of the day, when you think about it, like when you're in it, it sucks. And I'm saying for myself because I'll be on the phone boo-hooing, crying because it's like as soon as you feel like things are starting to plateau, here comes another wave coming to knock you. And it's not the same wave. So you don't know how hard this wave is going to hit, how much it's going to consume.
Sick of it.
You know, but at the end of the day, we overcome them. And not only overcome, in the midst of these issues, we're blessed.
You know what? And that's where I always try and take it back to like, all right, I have to, you know, refocus. I am blessed. I have blessings. I have my health.
Yeah.
My kids are healthy. My mother's healthy. Like I have a business. I have a home. As much as there are bad times associated with it in regards
the good outweighs
to like
always.
the finances be pissing me off. But
what did they say? More money, more problems.
I'm sick of being angry. I'm sick of being mad. I'm sick of being
because it's
in
a trigger.
this headspace.
It's a trigger, and
so
that's how you respond to the trigger.
So
before.
It's like I'm tired of being irritated, and it's like I wake up that morning and I say to myself,
do you say your affirmations?
I say, self, we ain't gonna do this today. And then you know what happens? Some bullshit happens. And then I find myself
in that spiral,
cursing somebody out, telling somebody off, being pissed off, having an attitude, them being hot, and then
it just goes
like this.
But you know what? I read something that said, every day do your best, but also remember that every day may not look the same. Your best may not look the same. Yeah, and it's like I know,
and you know what? Like
we pressure ourselves. See, the thing is, we're our own worst critics in life. And the thing is, we're hard on ourselves because we feel like it's an issue that's inner, of course, but also too, we feel like we have to show up, and if we don't show up, we carry the guilt of not showing up. Right. So it's like a hamster wheel type thing.
And we both said this, I think, yesterday or the day before,
or both.
And we both said, like, don't you ever just want a you?
Yes, I said that yesterday.
And it's like, and I was thinking, and I said this Sunday in a conversation with someone, like, I just want, I'm always the go-to person,
or the person for everyone else.
I want a go-to person. And like, I'm not including her in it because clearly we are each other's go-to people. But like, I want a go-to person. I want a person that I know no matter what I got going on, I'm going to go there and they're going to solve my problem. Yeah.
And the thing is,
because that's who I am.
She's blessed because at the end of the day, she has two amazing children that like,
sorry guys, I got to time.
They show up. You know what I mean? And it's like, regardless of what they have going on in their world, and they're busy because they're both entrepreneurs, but her kids show up. And besides that, it's like, you know, we show up for each other because of the fact that we understand how it feels not to have that right. person. So it's like, you know, we show up however, and sometimes we don't even have to explain it. We just think and just, all right, this is what we're going to do. But at the end of the day, I feel like for some reason, higher than what we could think, we're destined, and it's the reasoning. We don't know why, but it's part of our purpose and our destiny. I really believe that. But also at the end of the day, I need to learn to stop losing sight of I'm still blessed. You know what? In the midst of it, because you like when things hit, like when we get waves, it's not just a little puddle. We get like drowned with stuff. So it's like you have to swim back up. But that doesn't mean that the life sucks. It doesn't mean that the book sucks because we going through a sucky chapter. No, you know what I mean?
Just
going through it.
It's just you're going through it, and it's like I want to know, like, I got a me. Like, I'm a call, like I know that I can go and be like, listen, this and that, and like you're gonna solve my problems. Like, I've never had that,
right?
Ever.
Yeah, because you know what,
I've
were supposed
always
to be that
been
person.
the problem solver, and this has been going on since I'm like 15.
Because you know what, unfortunately, life through unforeseen circumstances, and you unfortunately had to like fill the voids of certain things, and that also applies to me as well. But in a way, it's like, even though I don't know if you ever feel that way, even though I get frustrated, like why I always have to do this or why it can't be me, I'm kind of glad in a way that I am built that way. Because even though it's because a contributing factor is you have to be that for other people. But what I'm saying for myself is I know even though how frustrated and how aggravated it may be, I know I'm not going to keep myself somewhere.
I know, but I want to feel what it feels like to be on the other side.
Me too.
I want to know what it feels like to be that person that's taken care of. I want to know what it feels like to be that.
But would you let it happen? Because you're so stuck in a certain way.
Well, the person I am now, I'll be shocked when it happens. I won't even know what the hell to do with it.
But the thing is, we could ask for things, but
it's like, I want to know what that feels like.
Me too.
Like, to be that person that falls apart when shit happens. I want to know what that feels like.
Yeah.
Because shit be falling apart.
And
my brain's going 8,000
you come up with the hammer and the nails, building
miles
it back
a
up.
minute, trying to figure out how I'm gonna fix this one, or what solution I got, or what this and what that and what this, and it's like.
But that's when
and it's like I've heard this so many times. It's like, well, you know, you got this, and you got.
But you know what?
How about you got this?
No. But also too, that's when the other topic of conversation comes in. Like, oh, you so masculine. This is why.
I want to fight people when they tell me.
And it's like
that.
a woman doesn't want to carry masculinity, but
well, let somebody take care of you. Let somebody love you. Let somebody be the. Do you realize that every day I gotta fight a fight of everything that goes on? Let somebody do what? Let somebody do what? Wait for them to decide that they're gonna do that?
Or disappoint
me? Come on. I already got enough problems. So we trying to figure out how to do solutions. And you know, like that whole masculine thing, independent thing, like I didn't pick it. It picked you. Me.
That's, I'm gonna use that from now on. Listen, I didn't choose this life. This life chose me. I
didn't pick it. It picked me.
Yeah.
And it was like here.
For real.
I could have.
And like with no receipt, like somebody just gave you something, you can't even return it if you wanted to.
What you mean here?
You stuck with it, but that's why I said now that the weather is getting better, because I don't know, but I feel like it is a real thing with seasonal depression. And I feel like now that the weather's getting warm, like she said, her pool is getting set. Look, like I live there, but her pool getting set up. You know what I mean? Like, we have endless ground beef. So I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. And you know what? She was saying that my birthday is in August, and I was saying that I wanted a dinner with floating candles and flower arrangements. She said I was corny, but you know what? Why I can't be corny? Why I can't be corny? Y'all think that's corny? Floating candles and like a nice floral arrangement as the centerpiece, and like have it lit. You know what I mean?
She wants it to be corny because she likes corny.
Ain't no define corny. Go ahead. We about to argue, y'all. Define corny. What makes me corny?
Like she likes all that like girly stuff.
You're a tomboy. So how you gonna sit here and rip me because I like? Let me tell you.
But when I wear a dress, I wear it well.
She do. But friend used to pick on me with my floral dresses. Let me do my little Mary Poppins here and there. But I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. I think that's cute. I think that is, what do you call elegant? She's terrible. I don't know what was in that heat and that pepperoni and stuff, but she's been laughing like a maniac. I think her brain is overheated.
No, honestly, like when I was a kid, my parents used to be like, you only have two moods, crying or laughing.
But listen, speaking of barbecues and stuff like that. Listen, speaking of barbecues, like what is a ultimate song that you automatically hear it and you think of a barbecue? Do you have a song like that? What about you guys? Like, do you think of a song and you automatically think of barbecue vibes?
Let's Get Loud by Jennifer Lopez.
Yeah. Look at Jesus.
What about you?
All right, the Fast and the Furious, Dance Kuduro.
Oh,
Which one?
Danza Kuduro.
Oh.
I think like
the moon. I don't know the word, but y'all know what I'm talking about.
Okay,
what about you?
And yours? No, I don't know.
You?
Oh no. The Neo song. Oh my God. No. No. The other.
Sexy Love?
No. It's not one that was like big on the radio.
Well, mine is. Let me tell you something. We speak about barbecues and stuff like that, but let me just tell y'all this. Let me just fill y'all in. My family call them cookouts. It's a difference. Barbecue, cookouts. Barbecues, let me just break it down for y'all. Barbecues, start about 2:00. Have a couple of cold ones on ice.
Cold ones.
Listen, follow me though. Follow me. Cold ones on ice. Alexa might sneak out hamburgers and hot dogs. Alexa, the radio, the thing, the speaker. Follow me. And then, a little shish kebab here and there. Then we have cookouts where start about 6. We got to wait till the sun go down because we don't want nobody aggravated. Then we got to wait till the DJ come up to put the equipment together. Then we got to wait on somebody who's going to bring the potato salad and the macaroni. Because, certain people got to make certain things. But you know what's my song? before I let go. You make me happy.
I was thinking about that's crazy.
That's cookout music. Yes, you can. What?
I was just thinking about that before, but no, my thing is the Neo song. I'm gonna have to let you hear the song. Guys, we're gonna have a cookout barbecue / graduation party on the 15th of June. I am going to record Tyra.
That's not fair.
And record the condition that she's in by the time.
I think. But ask her why she's doing all of that. Ask her who was you have to be here. You're gonna have to be here early, and you're gonna have to be on your game. Pick a side, friend. Pick a side. I'm free entertainment. That's what it is. Everybody love me. I'm telling y'all, the dog love me. Everybody love me. They know I'm a good time.
We doing a surprise graduation party, and
it's gonna be fun. But it's gonna be my party though.
Mix of families, and
it's gonna be my party though.
Everything ends up her party.
Mm-hmm. Listen. It's always my fault, right? But the people who blame are really the troublemakers, but I'm just keep it. But what is some of your favorite songs or songs that connects you with barbecues / cookouts? And what is your favorite?
Spring Love isn't yours?
Or old school Nas? Which one is it for you? Anyway, what is your favorite dish for a barbecue? I'm going to ask you guys. Like, what is your ultimate barbecue dish? Like when you go to a barbecue, you be like, I hope such and such is there.
I like hot dogs. Me too. Hamburgers and hot dogs.
Really?
Corn on the cob. Yeah.
No, I want some potato salad.
See, like okay, like I'm gonna tell you Italian.
You don't
style.
like potato?
Okay,
no.
Hold up.
What about macaroni? Macaroni salad.
Okay, let me tell you Italian style. We don't do macaroni salad, potato salad.
Why?
We do. Because Italians are extra.
Okay, what y'all have? Sauce is too hot for sauce.
No. So we do hamburgers, hot dogs, chicken.
Okay.
Sausage.
Okay.
Steak for sure. You can't do no steak. Then for the sides, it's gonna be like a tomato, cucumber, onion salad. Then you're gonna do a potato and string bean salad. Then you're gonna do grilled veggies like grilled eggplant, grilled zucchini. You're gonna do a thing. It's called a caponata salad, which is eggplant and like onions.
Look, I'm saying, look, that's a lot of items.
What you've been to my functions?
But no, you didn't. That was nowhere near Italian barbecue.
Think about it. July 4th.
That was
we barely were gonna do it.
First of all, that was a cookout.
That was
a cookout. That wasn't a barbecue. Let's fix that right now.
Yeah, we have everything.
You gotta have the Sweet Baby Ray sauce on the chicken breast.
We do. And we do ribs. And
you have to have the Sweet Baby Ray. You know what I'm saying?
I can enjoy a basic.
Yeah, no, like in Italian families, ain't nothing basic.
Well, that's
if
like
you don't have
too.
500 different options, they're gonna talk about you when they leave.
Okay, so you guys have the 500. Our thing is who made it.
Oh no, like
we gotta know. Look, who made that?
No, see, like for us, they don't question because it's usually like the older women who are the cooks. Like, well, women are the cooks, period. Mm-hmm. But if you don't do like A to Z, when they leave, they're gonna talk about you.
Let me tell you something. My grandfather did roasted pig for Christmas one year. I was traumatized when I saw that little piglet. I said, Lord, I'm sorry.
They did that.
I'm sorry.
Well,
I said, Babe. Remember the movie Babe? I felt like that was Babe. My heart was so heavy.
In our culture, they do baby goat for Easter. And they used to... My kids,
I don't want to hear that.
My kid's dad used to be like, I used to be in my room and I would hear the thing crying in the basement. He's like, I was so
You could have kept that in a box of things. You could have kept that back in the box too.
Well, if we all gotta know, we're gonna share.
Traumatized, but listen, yeah, that hurt my heart with the pig and stuff. With the roasted pig? For real?
I just can't help myself. That's the song.
All I need is you. I want you to stay with me. Mm-hmm. Yes. That's a shame we just randomly said that.
I had to just think of it.
But yeah, I'm just ready for like a good cookout with some good music, some good food, and Uno. Let me tell you something. I take Uno very seriously. My niece texted in the group text that there's some new Uno came out, and I'm just ready to slam dominoes and Uno cards on somebody's table.
Summer, like, yeah, I'm cookouts and so. You know why I don't like the cookouts and the barbecue? You want to know why? Because if I take off a day of work, I'm working twice as hard doing that shit at home because ain't nobody help me.
Let me tell you, that's a whole lie. She be doing it because she got to do it.
And you know what I look forward to in the summer? Rooftops. I love rooftops. I don't know why. I love rooftop eating, rooftop dining, rooftop anything. I love the vibe. To me, that's just summer. Like that's like exclamation point summer. You know it's summer. You know you're in the midst of summer because you on that rooftop, you eating, you enjoying, and you living your best
Absolutely.
life. And that's what I want to do.
Especially by the water and the wind go through my weave. It's such a great feeling, y'all. Let me tell you something. You can't tell me that I didn't make it and my credit score is a good 810. And life is just good, like Future said. You can't listen when that first breeze hit. I'm like, you know what, God, I made it and I thank you. So you got to celebrate the little things because let me tell you, life will be able. If you sit there and think about everything that is wrong going on in your life, you will be a miserable, sad, heartburn, indigestion, heart issue person. That's why I think I'm silly. It's a coping mechanism, but friend, we got to live, friend.
I know. And that's what I said today.
We have to live.
We had this conversation. I said, I'm so sick of myself. Sick and tired of myself.
I'm sick of her too, y'all. She ain't alone.
Like, I am sick and tired of myself. So, whoever wants to help me get sick and tired of myself, because life is beating my ass right now.
They're going to send you with the people with the white coats.
Life is beating my ass.
But you know what she
I
says
won the Clover. I did the Clover.
What is that?
My machine, my POS. That was taking me out 3 weeks ago.
She was overreacting, y'all.
That was taking me out, and now I won.
But you know what? At the end of the day, you have to celebrate all the wins in your life. You know what I mean? And it's like, I'm about to go get something to eat, and I'm about to get whatever I want. She just don't know that. She just gonna drive. You got to celebrate all the wins in life. And I'm just like, my issues were, my thing is, I'm tired of worrying. As soon as I feel like a worry is over,
another one
just like something is going on in reference to my son, and it's like an automatic fear. Like, it just grips me.
Fear is crazy.
And it's like, okay, I'm going through it and I'm getting better, but it's like, what is it doing besides getting me sick? What is it doing besides letting something consume me when I don't know the full details of everything? So it's like, okay.
But that's what happens. We create these scenarios in our head, and we create
past references.
Well, that's what happens. Like, you take past situations, and there's like similarities in it. So you running with it. And I did the same. Like, I had a situation that occurred over the weekend, and I did the same. Like, I took a past situation, one that I've already been in, and a current situation that's going on, and it's like I linked them. You
know what? It just hit me. You know what's going to be the topic of this one? Stay out of your own head.
Yeah. And it's like I started creating.
How y'all feel about that? Did that bless you a little bit?
Scenario after scenario after scenario. And it's like I put myself right back in that mindset, in that time, fearing the fear, and then you end up feeling the feelings. And it's like I'm creating that, and I don't even know what's gonna occur.
Yeah, that was me. And just certain things like shake me to my core, and it was like one of those things. But I live to fight another day, buy another wig, and we just keep going and just do the best that we can, joke when you can, and just keep it moving. And like I said, I'm ready for all the barbecue sauce. I'm ready for corn on the cob sweet. I'm ready for, like I said, my chopped meat with cheese, with potato rolls smothered with ketchup. I'm ready for the good stuff in life. I'm already receiving, have my share of the not so good. I'm ready to receive this. God willing, I'm about to be 39 years old. I'm going to have my floating candles and my flower arrangement, and to the left is going to make sure it happens, even though she's saying it's corny.
39. But I'm going to be 50 first. So we got 19 days till I turn 50.
But we already know what's going down, friend. I'm just worried about like what I'm going to do. Because I don't know what I'll be doing. Give me a cake and a seafood boil. I'm happy.
Oh
But we're making changes in life.
Making changes in life. We're no longer settling for your bare minimum.
Yeah, mindset
nonsense.
is this, and I realize settling is a mindset, and it's also something with fear. And it's like, you want to celebrate everybody and do everything for everyone, but why you can't pour that back into yourselves? And that's what we both are guilty of. And it's nothing but our own fault.
It's our own fault.
So nobody can't fix something that you cause yourself. You have to be the one to get yourself out of certain things. But sometimes it's just like, how?
Yeah. And it's like you do and you do and you do and you do and you expect this. You expect you out of people, and that's where we let ourselves.
But
down.
that's the inner child still feel that way. It's still that inner child that wants someone to show up for them.
It's like you expect yourself out of people, and you
me
can't
too
be
all the
doing
time.
that.
And you know what that had me? Have heartburn and indigestion and stuff like that, crying and sad. I'm not doing it anymore. And I was saying this earlier to someone. You will know your people because they will accept you just how you are. They will make you better and they will push you to be better, but you don't have to change who you are or be embarrassed or be ashamed. They will look at you and love you just the way that you are and will help you get to the better version of yourself because they care about you as much. They want you to win just as much as you want them to win. So it's like, my thing was I had to realize when things didn't work out or when things started to fall off, it's meant to fall off. And the thing is, sometimes we feel like strength is holding on, but the real strength is letting go. And I'm learning that in this season. And it's like, it's a very scary thing. But at the end of the day, it's so rewarding because, you make little steps, just like what I did today to surprise my grandmother tomorrow. That's a step. Before I would be so fearful. But you know what? How much time do we have on earth? We do not know. So you know what? I'm going to live my best life. I want to jet ski, y'all. I want to do that thing with what's the thing you in the air like a I want to what? One more time?
Parasail?
That. What's the thing with the ATV in the mud? What's that? She know all
the quads?
The quads with the mud. I want to go through the mud and quads with a.
You can quad with your niece.
I want to quad, put a handkerchief over my mouth, make me look like a criminal or something.
You could quad with your niece.
Like I want, these
girl don't be quadding.
These are the things that I'm looking forward to. Like it's so much good is going to happen in life, but we get so bogged down of the now or what is not going to go right. My son is going to be driving next year. My other one will be graduating, going to high school. He will be walking. I'm speaking that in the atmosphere. My little one is living his best life. So it's like these are things that I want to look forward to, and I can't just stay stagnant in the mind of what's going on now or what's wrong or the fear. No, I already struggle with my edges. I don't want no more getting out. You know what I mean? I want them to grow back.
Yeah, no,
resurface.
It's for sure a mindset, and that's and I repeat this probably every week.
Yeah,
but I'm gonna repeat it until it settles in my own brain that it's a mindset, and
you in your own way sometimes in your own head.
Yeah, like I'm in my own way. I'm in my own way. I'm in my own head. I'm doing and saying things that I know are counterproductive to what it is that I really want or what I really want to do. And it's like I'm harping on the bad and I'm just focusing on the bad.
When it's so much
like
good.
You keep focusing on the bad, it just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
Yep.
And it's like
in your head.
Yeah, and the thing is like let people be who the hell they are.
And the thing is, people show you who they are, and we still trying to find hope and find
it's like at the end of the day, you're gonna be who you are,
regardless.
I'm not changing who I am.
It's hard to change yourself. So imagine how hard it is for someone else to change.
I don't want to change being a good person. I don't want to change what I do for people. I don't
have to change who you do it
I
for.
don't want to change that, because if I change that, then I don't feel like
That's
I'm
not your
authentically
authentic
who
self,
I am, because it's like then I feel bad. And like I have like this guilt factor, which I also have to get over. But it's like, if you're going to continuously show me that this is what you are and how you do things, cool, then you could stay over there with that. And I'm going to stay over here with
absolutely.
that. And that's it.
But that goes back to what I was saying, who your people are, because things will just gel. You know what I mean? It was not going to be forceful. It's going to be effortless. And most importantly, it will be reciprocal.
Right.
And that's the thing. And a lot of things are not reciprocal, not a lot of relationships, a lot of things. So that's where the disconnect comes from. But I am learning to let the chips fall where they lie. I'm also have to stop doubting myself because, I was saying this earlier. You know, I sit there and I say I'm not this, I'm not that. But one thing I could say is, like, I am a strong person. I am a warrior. And even if it's just a few things that you could think of yourself, harp on those positive things.
Yeah, and that's the thing. We let those go because you focus so much on the bad things.
Yeah.
And it's like, if you just let people be who they are and
just
them
let them
be
go.
themselves.
Gotta remove in due time. I'm telling you.
Yeah, like if you just let people be who they are and you just continue being who you are and going about your business and focusing on you, I think things would work out so much better. But we try to not do that.
Absolutely.
We try and include people. We try to bring people up with us.
But not realizing they pull you down.
They're not realizing that, like, you're an anchor now to me. Like, now you drowning me, and it's like, who's saving both of us?
Absolutely. But you know what? It's just like, the main thing is we got to get out of our own head. And most importantly, we got to get out of our own way. And that's the biggest thing for me. I'm in my own way because I constantly doubt myself. And you could tell me something until you're blue in the face, but I don't receive it. And that's the problem. How you asking God to bless you and then you're supposed to receive and you got your hands closed. You got to open up them hands, friend,
and you
to
gotta
receive.
You got to let things go in order to
real.
make space. And that's where we fail, because it's the fear.
Absolutely. And it's true. And, you know, we have to constantly focus on all the things that are going great in our lives. And everyone has a chapter they don't want to read out loud, or things going on in their life that's not so great. But at the end of the day, we have to focus on the things that are great. And the thing is, your life may not be how you want it to be, but you never know, someone is praying to have your life. And that's the whole thing we lose sight of because we get so emotional. I'm talking about myself, yeah, because you already know I'm an emotional being. And it's all right because that shows my sensitivity. But why she be looking at me like that? But at the end of the day, that makes me who I am. And you got to be okay with it. But just because someone is knocking on your door does not mean you got to answer.
Sometimes you need to leave that person.
Because sometimes UPS brings packages, but they don't mean that your name on them.
Right.
You got to return the sender. And I'm returning a lot of packages. I ain't going to need a packing slip. You just... That's it. And I'm not paying for postage because you... All right, that's another time. All right, everybody doing all right? Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday, guys. I know it was a whole lot of, but it wasn't as heavy this week. And you guys got me at my silly mode. Again, shout out to Underground Gems for sending me this beautiful shirt.
And remember what I said, Underground Gems.
And I will continue to support those and who support me because I love the support. I have like a great group of
She does. They're really nice people. They talk to
like
me
I got some crazies,
too.
but you know what? My people come at them and they're like, yo, chill, respect. And I love that.
So I was thinking, speaking of which, remember we talked about the beehive?
Yeah, so what's What's
Nicki Minaj the vibes? You got Conrads.
Conrads. Convicts, maybe. Yeah.
Conrads. I thought about that. See, I think about my friend.
See, I'm thinking more. I'm thinking more convicts.
Listen, I'm not new to this, y'all. I'm true to this. It's her Conrads.
I mean,
her Conrads.
If we look at my track record, I'm feeling more convicts.
That's not. But it's her Conrads. That's what we gonna call them. No. I think Conrads, but I'm about to steal that. That's what, my price just went up 30%.
Wow.
30%
in a shirt.
30% a shirt. My birthday list is gonna be insane. And my floating candles and flower arrangements.
I need 1 million views on my videos. You guys keep asking for more TikTok content, but you gotta be blowing up my videos. What are we doing here? We can't be stopping at 40,000. Come on, keep it going.
She's about 40,000. I can't even get 400. But go ahead, y'all. Good look. Do you, friend? It's levels to this.
It's levels to this.
It's levels to this.
You know what? For those who count me out, do not, because I'm gonna be back. But right now, I'm going through it. But I'm gonna come back bigger
she gonna be
and
fine.
better.
She gonna be fine.
Don't count me out yet.
Just look up the menu. This your next job.
Don't count me out yet.
Look up the menu because I'm starving. Y'all know I'm always hungry.
We going to a food truck, and if he don't got food left, there's gonna be problems. And he big as hell, and I don't care.
But I'm violent, though. I'm the love bug. Y'all have a blessed evening. You keep
Bye,
God
guys.
first, and we'll see y'all next time.
Episode 17 and keep them counting. Oh, and for those I was asked to be on a podcast, so
stay
tuned for that.
I gotta tune in for that one. It's gonna be good.
Bye.